we are doing program 2, which is going to be 10 minutes, as all of them are. 10 exercises, 1 minute each. I'm doing this with my son because he's a little clingster right now, and which is actually the reason why I invented this whole program in the first place, so that I can get a little workout in and still have an effective workout and still be there for this little guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. In 5, 4, 3. We're going to start off with a squat lunge. So our weight is in our heels, and we are going to squat 2 to 3 inches, pulsing, and then we're going to add a rotation in our hips. So squat to rotate lunge, squat, lunge. So it's not a full squat, obviously. This is a pulsing method. So we're just pulsing and dipping. Pulse, rotate. Opening up the hips, loosening up the hips here. We've got really tight hips because we sit down a lot, so we've got tight hip flexors and things of that nature. So this is a great exercise to kind of loosen it up and also create lean muscle in the quads, the hamstrings, glutes, and the calves as we're adding that rotation, lifting the heel, lift and lift. Good. If you want to go a little bit wider, get a little bit more of an effective workout, that's cool too. But remember, we got 9 exercises to go. All right, on to the next. We're going to do an inner pulse. So we're just going to point that toe, bend that standing knee slightly, tuck in the core, and just point the toe and pulse. Good. If you need to hold on to something, that's totally fine. Hold on to the wall. The reason why I call this the pulsing method is because I am a bar instructor, but I didn't want to create a bar format because there are so many good ways and bad ways to do bar, but pulsing is a more of a generic way to do a lot of the bar moves. So, so I chose it because of the time under tension aspect, but adding, some bar influences, This isn't a rhythmic, although I do teach rhythmic. This is timed, which is pretty easy, especially for those who have a hard time with rhythmic, with music rhythm, and also when I'm posting these videos, there's all these copywriting issues that I have to, pass. So this is just timed, 1 minute, time under tension, pulse, and go about your day. No equipment needed. You can do this 1 to 3 times a day, throughout the day, in a row. It's easy, low impact. So my right knee is slightly bent, and I'm going up about 2 inches, give or take. And I can feel it in my inner thighs, keeping my core nice and engaged. And breathe. We have lateral lunge next, so I might have to put down this little guy. We are almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, buddy. I gotta put you down. We're gonna do our lateral lunge here. So we're gonna lean in, straighten out this leg, lean forward, and just pulse. Really working the inner thighs, working those quads, those glutes, lengthening. Good. Oh. So he's good for right now. I may have to pick him up. I may have to suction him. I may have to do something. So bear with me. This is why I made this a very short program for my lifestyle, and I'm sure those who are doing it with me can attest to having a short workout being a lot easier for their lifestyle as well. Okay, we've got 20 seconds left. Feel that burn and breathe. Our weight is in our heels, core is engaged, our shoulders are dropped, our hips are back. Sound good, buddy? All right, on to the other side. Okay, so we're going to take it out, lengthen, and lean. So just a different view. Buddy, did you just drop your keys? Oh, you did. I might have to get his keys. You want me to get your keys to the car? Oh, and I have to suction him as well. So I'm gonna have to pause this and restart right in about 20 seconds when we go into our 5th exercise. Yay! All right, nice and deep. Woo! Yay! Good job, buddy. Patty cake, patty cake. You making some music for us? 3, 2, 1. All right. Bird dog. We are pulsing. So, one leg out, the opposite arm, head down, and we pulse up. Yay, 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 you're doing a good job, buddy. You got it, you got it. Yes. Are you annoyed by that toy? Just point that toe, feel it in the glutes and the hamstrings, and your arms slightly going up so you're working the upper traps and rhomboids and shoulders and their lats. And breathe. Your back as well. All right. And get ready to switch. Point and pull. We got some tricep dips next. Oh, you're having so much fun. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, Brandon, are you going to let me do this? I literally have 3.5 minutes left. We have 3.5 minutes left, guys. Clearly, I don't know if you can see my son, but he is saying that is too long. So just bear with me. Breathe. Oh, whoa. Did you just bring yourself up? You just brought yourself up. Make sure your head is down, your spine's nice and in neutral. All right. Come on. Tricep dips are next. Come on, bubs. We're going to lift the glutes up, point those elbows back, and pulse. You want to do tricep dips with me? Come here, buddy. You want to do some tricep dips with me? Okay. Okay, here we go. Pulse and pulse. I will put this workout on my page so that you know what to do, so you're not waiting for me to make the moves due to this delay. We have 2 exercises left. We got a mini twist and crunches. Isn't that right, buddy? Oh, all right. Here's our mini twist. So, shoulders back, and we're just twisting side to side so that our palms of our hands are touching each knee. Dropping those shoulders. Our back is at a 45-degree angle. And breathe. We're almost there. Brandon, are you eating my book now? My son's teething, so anything you can get his hands on goes right into his mouth. This is not easy. And the thing about the pulsing method is it looks so easy, exercise for 1 minute and see how you feel. This is not easy, but this is why I created it. Because one more time, we got one more exercise, but all right, time for some crunches. Let's lift, point those toes, interlock those hands. One last minute. Our fingers are supporting our neck and our head and spine. We're lifting the scapula right off the mat. You okay, Bubs? Hi. Hi, you want to come over here? I got one more exercise. One more. Whew. I went from having the strongest abs before I was pregnant to having the weakest. So core is very challenging for me. Still, it's been a year. But practice makes perfect, right? And we're done. 1 to 2 times a day. Enjoy.